these reasons and others, I support a community farm on the Busa land.
In contrast, a community farm is for everyone.
I wanted to add my support for community farm.
I believe that a community farm benefits everyone, not just children.
To lose the last available farm would be folly. Folly.
Please do everything you can to save the Busa land as a community farm.
Let's keep the farm a farm for all of our sakes and to protect the wildlife in the adjacent reservoir.
Thank you. We ask Lexington to keep Busa Farm as a farm.
The preservation of Busa farms will provide an important source of education for all children from Lexington and surrounding towns for many years to come.
Yeah, preserve and maintain a farm that will serve the entire community.
Please find a way to preserve this unique property as a community farm.
I'm very much in favor of having it as a community farm.
It is one of our last chances to keep a working farm in Lexington.
That farming is very important for youth.
And I believe that a community farm would be a positive and beneficial addition to the community.
Making this into a farm would unite us.
It has a really, really beautiful sunset.
It has to save this unique town resource and make it a community-wide treasure.
Turned into a community farm for everybody in this community, from the oldest senior citizen down to the littlest toddler.
I'm really, really passionate about keeping this a community farm.
What an amazing opportunity to preserve an open, beautiful, working farm.
Continued use of the Busa Farm property for producing local, fresh food.
I strongly feel that the Busa Farm should be exclusively used as a farm.
It makes most sense for the use of the plot is to devote it exclusively to farming.
I and many other local birders would like to see Busa Farm remain in operation as a farm.
If this was a community farm, then more kids and adults could enjoy these same opportunities that I've had.
But none of it has been as powerful as my experiences on a community farm.
It's a no-brainer to me. We've got a farm. We get the same value out of the farm, I think maybe even more. Thanks.
Let's preserve what little farmland we have. Once it's gone forever.
There's a wonderful working farm here. Let's keep it. Thank you.
I say that leaving this as a farm is the highest and best use for this topsoil.
Because I believe that a farm is the highest and best use of this particular piece of land.
We need to keep farming as a way of life in our town for our children.
As a mother, my priority is my children, and I would like to see Busa Farm preserved for farming for their sake.
Lexington, before it was Lexington, it was called Cambridge Farms, and that's on the seal of the town of Lexington. Cambridge.
The Busa land connects us to a fundamental aspect of our heritage.
A community farm is a commitment to the future. It connects us to the source of our food.
A working community farm on the Busa property would be a unique resource to the town of Lexington, a great act of community preservation, a celebration of Lexington's best qualities.
I'm in favor of preserving Busa Farm as a working community farm.
Citizens for Lexington Conservation, I would like to speak in favor of keeping the Busa Farm property as a working community farm.
Be a community farm in Lexington.
I'm a senior at Lexington High School. I play varsity lacrosse, and I'm here to argue for the preservation of Busa Farm land as a community farm.
Creates other types of recreation that is not competition.
It is most abundantly clear that a community farm would present the greatest incremental benefit to the most people in Lexington.
Let us create something that will provide education and experiences that do not exist anywhere else in this town.
Why not Lexington? Why can't we do that? Why can't we have a community farm?
Could teach our children to enjoy and appreciate healthy food and be awed in the magic of growing food from a tiny seed.
So I thank the seed and the plant and the sun, thank the farmers and everyone.